Hello, my treasures. It's time to release Raza OTK Priest once again on Standard Hearthstone. Now, thanks to the new Protoss support cards, such as Artanis, which will allow us to have a hero power that gives us +1 attack and Divine Shield each time we use it. Thus, we're going to use this in combination with the refreshing ability of Raza the Resealed. That makes it where your hero power refreshes every time you play a new card, discounting it down to 0 mana, then making it trigger twice. And finally, using an Ignis Win-dfury weapon in order to be able to hit our opponent's face for a bunch of damage. Now, it is worth mentioning there are other Protoss Priest lists floating around right now that are probably a lot better than this. However, if you want to have some fun with a wacky combo, try this one out. All right, now for the Mulligan guide. 2 cards to look out for are going to be Creation Protocol and Bird Watching. These will allow you to easily draw into your key combo minions. Outside of this, you're going to be looking for early game removal tools such as Holy Nova. Finally, any other type of draw power cards such as Chrono Boost are pretty good because this will guarantee you Artanis in this list. Now, with that all being said, let's look at some games. Okay, time for a game against DK. Let's see what they have in store for us. To be fair, this is probably just going to be straight up Zerg Warlock. Warlock. DK, sorry. Okay. It's Almanthul, right? It's always Almanthul. I like the amount of times I see... Well, to be fair, we won't get additional copies, but we should be still fine here. Okay, there's Infestor. Okay, let's forge this down. Baneling. Of course, they have cold feet. Why wouldn't they have cold feet? Well, you know, it isn't like we have minions that we want to play. Let's just draw our 2 cards. Get rid of their minions so they don't have a Yelling Yodeler combo here. Wait, can Yelling Yodeler target the location? It can't, right? It's only minions. Real? Okay. Well, let's use Holy Nova Creation Protocol into, I guess, Cash Cow. Okay, there's Worm. They're going to draw a few cards. Okay, Hot Coals. Cash Cow? We're burning a card, but that's fine, I think, I hope. We're also leaving up a Brood Mother or Brood Queen, which actually could be bad, but eh. There's Zergling. Oh, why game? I always... Well, at least we're not burning a card, right? Okay. Hot Coals should work properly here. No, why? Okay. I swear sometimes Hot Coals does instant... That's interesting. Alright, let's just do this. I guess Everlasting, why not? Okay, there's Nitrous Worm. Alright. Let's slam down Almanthul. We'll blip this out of history. Probably one of the better targets to hit there. Oh, we can do some funny shenanigans with Shudder Block. Oh, we can do some funny shenanigans with Shudder Block. Oh. Okay. We're in a position. Sure. Grab our Almanthul. We're burning in our card next turn, but oh well. Alright, slam down Shudder Block. 2 coins into Cash Cow just to put some space out. Alright, come on. We might actually be in a good position. Depending on how they attack into this and if they have any taunts. Because what? That also depends if Shudder Block survives or not. I think. Yes. Drag our minions out of our hand. See what I care about. Waste your mana. Oh, that's a big taunt. Alright, so let's slam this down. Is there a way for us to get the damage all the way into their face? Like, all the damage into their face. If we're smart, right? Destroy the... We got it! Let's try charge! And the Protoss have beaten the Zerg. Okay, time for a game against Druid. I'm curious of what they're actually going to end up playing. But we'll end up seeing what it is, I guess, in the long run here. Hopefully it's something new that could be cool. Maybe it's a Protoss Druid list. I really, really, really want to do Artanis Druid. Honestly speaking, that was the list that I wanted to do more than kind of this. However, Artanis currently doesn't work with Groovy Cat, so you know it is what it is. And when it gets fixed, we'll do something about it. I think, probably. All right, let's use Creation Protocol and then just pass it back to them. But yeah, there's some fun, goofy things you can do with that. Okay, so it's some type of taunt druid. It could still be Protoss, to be fair. There are some taunts in Protoss, so you never know. Let's grab Almond Thule just because I think in this matchup it'll probably be the best just in case for Hydration Station. Okay, there's Malfurion's Gift into Wild Growth. Hey, bird watching. Interesting. We can coin out the cash cow. We're probably burning a card next turn by doing it. We probably actually should have coined out Raza here. I think that would have probably been the best way to do it, but, you know. Oh, well. Hopefully we don't burn any, like, key combo pieces here. Oh, they didn't even attack. That's actually kind of helpful for me. I guess we could attack into the... might as well, right? Sure, it's only one coin, but, like, another attack will get rid of the minion, and that's not a bad minion for them to revive a lot. Okay, okay. But yeah, Groovy Cat and Artanis seems like a really fun thing that we could probably try to do. It's very similar to the vein of this deck, but, like, Druid has so many capabilities of just being able to ramp that we might actually be able to pull this off a little bit better in that. All right, let's coin out Artanis. It doesn't really matter. We could have also done Almond Thule, but Almond Thule adds a card to our hand, and I don't really want to add a card to our hand, to be fair. Okay, good thing we have that Almond Thule in hand. That's really, really nice for us. I will, no questions asked, waste a Almond Thule's deletion ability on getting rid of Unkiliax. We're just not going to deal with it. Oh, Dragonbane could be funny in this deck. It's actually... Okay, it's one of those legendaries that you forget is currently in Standard. Probably because of the fact that Hunter doesn't really have an easy way to make use of their hero power multiple times. Blizzard, answer me this. Why rotate Dragon's Bane in when we don't have a way to, like, refresh the hero power in Hunter? I'm trying to think if there is one currently, or was Dragon's Bane's in rotation last rotation? If it was, then I think there were a few ways then. Or am I misremembering stuff? I don't know. It just seems like... Also, it is another one of those cards that maybe at some point, because it might be rotating, I might want to try to make a deck centered around getting a bajillion copies of it. I don't know how we do it, but you never know. There might be a way to do it. Oh, I kind of miscalculated how many we have, or how much damage we had. Sing-along buddy's not bad. Oh, sure, I guess. Why not? Let's just take this just because we can. Oh, Lanessa could be good too. Lots of good random generation in this game for us. Also, we probably should have done that in a different order. Keeping the bigger minion would have probably been more preferable, to be fair. Of course, they're going to take it back, because why wouldn't they take it back? Y'all betrayed them. Alrighty. Alright, let's use Hammer into Holy Smite. We could also grab Light Bomb, but I think having a one-cost card is probably best in the long run. We'll put the Divine Shield on Dragon's Bane. Maybe he'll stick around for a turn. Maybe he won't. It's a nice 6 damage to our opponent's face. Okay. The Dirty Rat is going to be a little bit annoying. Actually, it depends on like what they hit out of our hand, right? Probably should use Holy Nova, get rid of everything here. Buff up our minion, because why not? I'm 90% sure this doesn't buff out anything else. Yeah. Oh, it does draw a card. I forgot we even had that as an option in the deck. Yep, that does make sense. Chrono Booster does draw one. Wait, I drew 2 cards. Why didn't we draw 2 cards before? Oh no, we hard drew. Never mind. Okay, that one's bad. We technically don't need the sing-along buddy for the combo. It makes our life a lot easier if we do have it, but we don't technically need it. Okay, let's just put some Divine Shields on a bunch of things. And hopefully our big boy just snipes some stuff too. It should get rid of everything here. Well, it doesn't get rid of the Dirty Rat anymore. How do we want to do this? Hot coals. Gets rid of a good chunk of them. We can put a Divine Shield on that, because why not? Perfect snipe there. Just go face, and hopefully they don't have a way to deal with the sing-along buddy. Just leave the sing-along buddy alone. Get rid of the Dragon Bane if you have to get rid of anything, please. We just really need to draw into one card. Oh, of course you have Ceaseless Expanse now. Alright, let's grab a random 1-cost weapon. Please be Win-dfury. Actually, no, let's grab a 5-cost weapon. There's no point in not grabbing a 5-cost weapon, right? There's Win-dfury. Okay. Maybe doing the damage there isn't, like, really needed. Is there a way... Well, we can play... We can slam down the cow, and then... Hopefully they don't have another way to deal with the cow besides slamming the Ceaseless into it. Because we've already seen Zilliax, so I'm not worried about that. Marin. Okay, that's something that I could worry about, but wait, they don't have any mana, so maybe not. Okay, there's the coin. That is interesting. I think we slam down the Ceaseless, grab another Ceaseless just in case. They'll probably be running Bob, I'd assume. I just always assume when I see like decks like this that the person is running Bob. Let's go bird watching. We're so close. Of course, the third Ceaseless is funny. They won't expect the third one, right? Okay, there's a Bob. So, say goodbye to your minions. The good news is like we we baited out the Bob, which is great. I mean, they could get other Bobs. You never know. There might be other ways. Okay, the free taunt break is actually pretty good against this matchup. We actually probably should have just, maybe. I was going to say maybe we should have kept the coin in hand and then, well, not kept the coin in hand, but kept it in hand and then maybe use one more coin and then use the weapon. And then surprise them with a big taunt buster. Is that... It doesn't summon anything. So I'm assuming they have a Kill Jaden left somewhere. Basically a race against the clock for Kill Jaden, right? Is there a way for me to OTK here and now? No, well... Okay, we might as well just buff up this as much as possible, right? Get another copy, why not? 7/7. Oh, Popgar's not bad. And then I guess one of the Ceaseless Expanses. Thunderbringer isn't a real card right now, so it's just a taunt body. We've actually done so much damage to them without, like... I'm impressed. They were up to, like, almost 70 HP, which is insane. Of course. Wait, how did they get the creation protocol? Oh, never mind. That was ours that they got with Bob, and it still says with creation protocol. They heal to full. Interesting. Oh, I mean, I'll take the Amanthil top deck. Let's just strike Ceaseless and ENR from history. We could grab Hell. We could have slammed down Helia, but I don't know. Of course, there's the KJ. You know, KJ isn't as common as he was like a month ago. So I I will say this. There is a high chance that by the time I get to DK, we might not actually do the weird mail list that I have. I maybe we will, maybe we won't. I haven't decided really, to be fair. We're so close to having exactly what we want here too, by the way. We just need the angel out of the deck. Sure, I'll grab another one of these, why not? Alright, let's get rid of the minion, and then we just pass it. Anyways, like I was saying, we might get to that meme Zerg list. It could be a fun way to do, like, Zerg DK. But it'll be a while down the road. I actually have basically the next 3 videos planned out already. There's probably going to be a lot of overlap between what I'm doing and what other people in the community are doing, but at least I'll try to put my own little twist on a lot of them. For example, like, I think... Okay, here's a little insider information. I'm playing this deck day 1, but I kind of want to do something with Zergs, and we might try a Zerg list, and if the Zerg list feels a bit better, then I might swap up the order of videos. You all will find out. If this is the first video of the set, hi. If it's the second one, hi. You know. Okay. Might as well give him a Divine Shield. Why not, right? Before we duplicate him. Arana's still really, really funny, but Sand Azel is actually just going to allow us to clear out the board, probably. If I do this right, I should say. But yeah, I think after this video, the next one will be Protoss Mage, which I think people are starting to catch on to already. And then after that, it'll be Highlander Terran Warrior, just because I like the idea behind that. So that's the plan. And then probably Protoss Rogue after that, I'd assume. And then we might... There's a few decks that I expect people to talk about a lot in between then and now. So, I don't know. DK and Shaman, which were kind of high priority, kind of just had the back burner. I don't know. Being able to do weird, wacky combos. Also, like, if they fix the interaction between Artanis and Druid's cards, then we might do Artanis Druid list at some point in between then, I'd assume. Alright, I'm just trying to get some cards out of our hand, while also giving us Divine Shield. Because we only have, like, 2 cards left in the deck, so this should be fine, right? It isn't like they're going to get a bajillion minions off of that. They probably don't have too much draw power. Of course, why? Mind Control deck! I swear, I probably could make a competition of the amount of times I've been mind controlled techs, which is insane at this point. Come on, 1 and 2. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, I need to be smart about how we do this. Slam down the Ceaseless Expanse, get rid of every minion on board. Do that. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Oh, that could have been a mistake. Because then we would have had more mana. We would have... Oh, no. That was actually a mistake. What we should have done is we should have not used that last hero power, and then we could have got like 3 more hero powers in rotation here. Like, we're still going to be able to do 20 damage, but like that's not perfect combo, sadly. Pretty close to perfect combo, but not perfect. I keep targeting the wrong thing because all right, we just got to go fast. Boom, boom. And hope something survives. Actually, we might be fine even if nothing survives. Looking at the board state. But yeah, we could have like slammed down pop. Well, actually, pop card probably would have been a mistake because we would have only got 4 additional mana. We would have needed 2 more additional mana. Hydration station. Hey, not bad. Light bomb. That's not a bad card to see here. Right. If we're smart about this, I'm so glad that that didn't give them a taunt. There was a high chance that could have gave them a taunt. Oh, that would have been bad. I keep trying to give the wrong thing the Divine Shield. That's my bad. Because in my brain, it's like, oh, your hero gets Divine Shield. Like, I don't even think about the, like, the additional attack that we're giving the minions, to be fair. I think this is just going to show off the ceaseless potential of our combo. Woo! Alright, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So, how did this deck end up performing? As warned in the intro, this deck actually isn't that great. It had a 40% win rate across the 20 games that I played with the deck. It was actually supposed to be the first video that I was going to upload, but then I found Zerg Warlock, and I felt like that would be a cooler deck for the first video of the format, and now we can get into a little bit of a more meme territory. Overall, if you are a fan of these weird, wacky combos, try this one out, but if you're looking for a way to win, there are better Protoss Priest lists floating around right now that you should probably play instead. Overall, though, it's a real fun deck, and like always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, until next time, bye-bye.